Hey guys, winning cards here. I've got Dustin. What did we play today, Dustin?
We played Yugioh. It was Horus, Bystial, Orcust.
Yeah.
People are calling it HBO. I like that. It's easy to remember.
You'll also see this video on Dustin's channel.
Yeah, Dustin's going to post it.
Yugioh, yeah.
DBYGO. Shoutouts to that guy. He's pretty cool.
You want to spell it for him?
Yeah, it's spelled DBYGO.
Yeah, hyphen in the middle, right?
There's a hyphen in the middle. I should be specific.
People will find DB
does, DB does not stand for Dueling Book. Stands for my initials, Dustin Bourne.
Yeah.
So anyway, thing about my channel is I try to upload when I can. It's inconsistent because I have kids and yeah. So anyway,
go for it.
All right, shout outs to Jason David Frank, my Green Ranger Field Center. I miss you, buddy. All right, got 3 M-Steady. M-Steady's pretty good. We know what this does by now. I'm not going to explain it. 1 Dwamatef and 1 Happy. I don't play Kobenzchev or whatever you pronounce it. Queen Beef. I choose Dwamatef over it. It just gets higher. Like when you play 3 of them, it gets higher attack. You can push for game. The effect's a little bit better than the other one. I don't think the other one's very good. But anyway. Play all those. I realize that playing this one might be questionable because you're locked into darks a lot, so you don't want to like put yourself in that situation. But if you go first, it's really good to be able to go into a Coach King Giant Trainer and just draw 3 extra cards, especially in game 3 when you're low on time. You can burn your opponent.
Yep.
I don't know. I like it, and you can just discard it whenever you want. It's fine. 3 Bystial Rebellion. This card's incredible. Shoutouts to Fabricio for driving out here in the snow to sell me a 3rd copy before locals, and he didn't even stay to play. What a guy. Card's incredible. Wrote us for a Bystial and puts branded regain on the field, which is incredible in this deck.
Yep.
Magnamut, Druid Swarm, Saronir. This is just like just one Druid Swarm. The format isn't heavy dark, so you don't want to play too many of them because they'll start to. I mean, you usually combo with your own stuff, and that's what it's for. But yeah, Druid Swarm's good, and they're all searchable, so it doesn't matter. You can whatever you want.
And they're all 10 pretty.
Yes, they're all 10 secret rares. I love prismatic secret rares. They're so pretty. They remind me of the old school promo cards, and since I'm a boomer. 3 Girasu. This card's really good. Oh, sorry, 4 Girasu.
No Greffer?
Nope, no Greffer.
No?
No Greffer. If I was playing Rhoda, if I had room for Rhoda, I'd play Greffer.
Did you find yourself regretting the Greffers?
Nope, this was fine. And because this guy is really easy to summon anyway, it's really easy to get Harp or Nightmare into rotation to get this guy out, so it doesn't really matter. You don't even have to open him. It's just a nice normal summon. But this is just kind of in case, but it just increases the inconsistency of starting your combo. But I don't think it's like crazy enough. And also the thing about Greffer is like when you have to play another card that can get rid of nightmares out of your hand, but you've got the Horus package, you've got M-Steady, it's fine.
The reason I ask is you can actually...
I also play Droplet, so it's fine.
Well, yeah, the reason I ask is you can also use Greffer to get rid of the Horus package, and if your opponent does anything else to negate it. So it gives you ways to circumvent a lot of that.
So the thing about Greffer is if you Greffer and they Ash, it's a 1-for-1. If they Ash this, it's a -1 for them, and then whatever. I don't care. I don't think Greffer is needed. I think this is fine. I also don't play Rhoda. It's not necessary. It's a little small Orcust package. I'm not doing a full 3 Nightmare, though I do not, I don't think it's bad. I'm just trying this out. This is my first build. Give me some slack. 2 Nightmare, 1 Harp. I love you. I'm glad you're back. Thank you. Thank you, Konami. Thank you, base Konami. Symbol Skeleton and World Mon.
1 symbol.
Just 1. Yep. It's a small Orcust package, but a lot of this stuff is recyclable with
symbol
Galatea and Regain. It's very easy to get this stuff back.
Too, so.
Yeah, and Babel. Oh, well, this gets stuff back too. Yeah, like it's fine. If I feel like I need more, I'll test it, and it's cool. This card is spicy. Shoutouts to this other guy that was on YouTube. I don't remember his name, but he was playing Vision Resonator. I actually really liked it. It performed really well. When you special it, there's a level 5 or higher dark monster on the field. You can special summon it, so you can sink 8 into like Excel Stardust and climb up into either Baron or Dispatter, or you can just straight up special summon this out with like an M-Steady and go into straight in. Well, you can't go into Dispatter with M-Steady, but you can go into Baron. It's pretty good. So you have to be careful when you're dark locked by Orcust cards. It depends on what you can go into. But you can also just link this off. It's also link material. It doesn't have to be used as synchro. It's really good. But when it's sent to the graveyard from the field, you search for the continue spell that searches for another one, so you just get more pluses, and you can use that one for fodder for whatever you want. It's pretty good. I liked it. I thought it performed really well. Shout out to the Pokemon players back there. They're being really loud.
Always loud.
Anyway, and 3 Ash. Ash is, you know, best hand trap. So that's it for the monsters. Going on spells. 2 King Sark, not 3. It's fine. I would rather open up Imsteady than this. You don't want to open up too many of these. Yeah, it's fine. It leaves you more room for other things. It's basically 3 Imsteady and this is 5 copies of that. That's enough. Orcust cards, Babble, and Return. I just play 1 Return. May bump it up to 2, but I didn't think it was that necessary. I think 1 was fine. It's just a nice draw 2. Gets Nightmare out of your hand. Gets stuff. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. Babble's crazy. Babble's crazy. You can play during your opponent's turn. Feels like Tier Limits all over again. Just kidding. This card's nuts. Branded Regain. I wish I could play 7 of them. No. Branded Regain's crazy in this deck. When you get to just banish Harpor, get a monster from your deck, and then you immediately get Harpor back in your deck and draw a card. Whew, buddy. Also, it allows you to, if you have to use an Orcust monster in your graveyard for a Bystial that you don't want to stay out of play, out of rotation, you can get it back with this too. It's just good. That's if you open it. Most of the time you're going to place this on the field with Lubellion, and then Crimson Gaia, it's the only relevant effect is you search for Vision Synchron, Vision Resonator, whatever it's called, because that searches for this and then searches for another one, puts another monster in your hand that you can use. It's just a one-off, yeah. You only want to play 1. Chaos Space is nuts. It sends basically an Orcust monster from your hand to the graveyard to search for Lubellion, and then when you banish Lubellion for a Bystial, you can. This is now in your graveyard live. Get the Lubellion back to your deck, draw a card. Just more draw power. This card's really good, really good. Foolish Burial. It's an Orcust card. I am playing 2 Droplet and 2 Talents. I really like Droplet. Droplet's just a good card. I think this format you can go first or second with it. You can set it defensively or you can play through boards with it. It's just really good. It gets Nightmares out of your hand, other Orcust cards out of your hand if you need it. Yeah, it's just a really solid card. My love for this card comes from playing Scareclaw Adventure because I set it in there and I would send the equip spell. I'm getting off track, but I would send the equip spell as a free cost, and because the equip spell will just come back.
It's still good because you can send Nightmare though.
Yeah, you can get Nightmares out of your hand, like I said. It's just this is a really solid card. I really like it. Highly recommend it. Otherwise, they would probably be Nibiru's, but the Nibiru's is in the side deck right now. Anyway, 2 Talents. Talents is really good. They ash you draw more cards, or you can, depending on your setup, if you have enough negates, you can actually just look at their hand and put their best card back, and then you can play around their hand, and then you just win that way. And then 1 Crescendo, not 2. It's plenty.
Did you use the banish effect?
Not once.
Okay. No.
I rarely saw this card. A lot of times I was getting Babble today. I got Babble more often than I got Crescendo.
Yeah.
One time I had Crescendo, I actually drew it, and I negated something with it, and then I actually could have used it today. I could have chained it to a Cashier at Birth that banished it, and I just completely forgot, but I don't care that much. I still won that game. And then, maybe I lost that game, but I won the match, so that doesn't matter. 3 Imperm. Imperm's another really good hand trap. The fact that it's not a monster is good because it doesn't trigger monster response. 42. 42. Ryan, shut up. It's not 60.
No, I'm just saying. I never thought I'd see you play anything over 40 without upstarts.
I was playing 44 in Scareclaw.
Were you? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I just don't go crazy. That's it for the main deck. Extra deck. This card is good, but I'm also thinking about cutting it. I think I need to put Link Rebo in here because some idiot named Dustin tried to summon a Galatea using a Gearsuit token, and I forgot you can't. Yeah, you're gonna find that on video, but we corrected it. I may have done it earlier in the day and completely missed it. I haven't touched Orcust in 6 years. Cut me some slack. So I forgot, but it was an honest mistake. So I might cut this for Link Rebo because like Link Rebo is really good with the token, and then you can go into SP. It's like Gearsuit's a 1-card SP, so that's pretty good. There's SP. She's good. She's cracked. IP cracked, especially when you can go into SP during your opponent's turn. Yeah, it's really good. Galatea. You can go into Galatea during your opponent's turn. If you don't have Galatea, you can also go into Galatea during your opponent's turn if you have an Orcust monster. And then she's a quick effect if you have Babble. Oh, sorry, there's two. No, there's two.
Like, no way.
Sorry, I'm just, hold on. I'm lagging. Okay.
The balls on this man.
The balls on this man. No, I'm just lagging. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm 38 years old. I'm slow. Give me. All right. Anyway.
Shout out to the senior discount.
Yeah, I did take ibuprofen this morning just to not die. But it's minus 17 degrees outside right now, so whatever. I'm gonna allow it. So anyway, 2 Galatea. Galatea's really good. 2 Dingirsu. Don't look at my ultra rare one. I want another collector's rare because it's my favorite rarity out of the rarity collection.
Yeah.
Shout outs to this card. This card's incredible. Being able to babble it out with Symbol Skeleton during your opponent's turn is really good. Just getting your materials back is really good. Giant Trainer's crazy. I really like this card.
Did you burn anyone for game with it today?
No, not for game, but it did put my opponent low enough where I was able to kill him in a following turn. But the fact of the matter is, you can just go into this turn 1, draw 3 extra cards, and then start Orcust comboing with it. Usually, it'll be my fodder for Galatea. It's really good. I like drawing 3 cards. It's nuts. Zombie Vampire. I could also cut this, even though it's not bad. If you actually have nothing to go on, this could start your combo, so I probably wouldn't cut it for that reason, but I didn't summon it today, so whatever. But it's, yeah. Hope Harbinger didn't go into this today, but if you know your opponent's playing Runic or like any other spell-heavy deck, you can go into this turn 1 too instead of the other guy. Bystial Dispatter is really good. Baron de Fleur is really good, but you have to do this before you go into your Orcust combo. Excel Stardust for the Vision Resonator. Bystial goes into this, or this. It's really good. Scarred Red Dragon Archfiend and Red Dragon Archfiend. Also, yeah, Bystial Resonator into this, and then if you link it off or sync it off with another Vision Resonator, go into Dispatter or something.
For the Edison players and the Scouting players, I have to ask, did you use Red Dragon's effect today?
Nope. It stayed on the field for a minute and then it died. Nah, it's fine. Because I think I used SP or IP to link off with it during my opponent's turn, and then when this leaves the field, it gets you this. It's really good. It's just an extra 3,000 attack 8-star dragon, so you can use it for a Baron or a Dispatter. So that's it for the extra deck. Nibiru, I actually didn't side this in today, didn't need it. Actually, I think I sided in once and I didn't draw it, but it's Nibiru. Nibiru is okay. 3 Droll, and with Droll, deck lockdown. They're gross commons. I got ultra rares coming in the mail. Shout outs to Fluandere's players. I hate you all. So this is it's really good against a lot of decks. You side these in going first, and then you set up your board. You set this. A lot of decks can't play through it. This card's incredible. There's a guy the same guy on YouTube that gave me the idea for the other thing that I was talking about that I'm brain lapsing on right now. He played these two, so thank you for the idea. That was really clutch. It was really good. Won me some games today. Let's see here. Double lightning storm. Konami, put this back to 3. It doesn't matter. You're not doing anybody any favors. But so back row decks and other back row decks. I just want to show you something real quick.
Alright, Tim.
That guy's 25. That guy's 25. That guy's 25. That guy's over 25.
You saw the old fun way to do it?
You can do that. You can go into Dingirsu with it. If you have Symbol Engrave and Babble, just get rid of all their spells and then Dingirsu during their turn. That's 25. Isn't that cute? That's 25.
I have a playset. I just want to
Pretty much everything you need.
There's a lot of dark 25s in here. Eradicator's really good. I didn't draw it today though. I really wanted to draw it today because that would have felt amazing. So that's the side deck.
Do you want to open your packs on channel?
You know what? Let's do it. Let's open up some OTS 19 on channel. I've got 6 packs. I went 4-0. Got first place today. Shoutouts to me.
I don't know. I need it.
Shout out to DBYGO.
Shoutouts to DBYGO again. Alright, love you, Dad. Bye. It's not really my dad, but he's my dad.
He's old enough to be your dad.
He's our Yu-Gi-Oh dad. My real dad died last year.
Wow.
Or 22. Hey, Edison players.
Yeah. It's like a $4 diet, whatever it is.
It was used.
Let's see if we got it.
Well, I did.
Hey, that's a good card.
That card can come back to 1. I'm okay with that.
Let's bring back Red Reboot. I'm okay with that.
The Labyrinth player.
Like, I'm not a trap player right now, so when I become a trap player, then I'll hate it. Oh, Diet Plague Spreader.
You mean Eldritch when you're an Eldritch player again?
I'll play Eldritch Stun.
So that's
Hey, good super. Forbidden Chalice.
Yes, it is. And it sounds cool.
I pulled that in my entry pack today, too.
all I have is
And we got garbage. Alright, no ulties
You got
today.
Swamp Battle card. Amazing.
Oh, yeah. Shouts to Joey Wheeler.
see if you can find like one with like straight
I got some Edison cards. Those are good.
Perfect.
So anyway, yeah, follow my channel too, DB-YGO.
Because they'll take you to a Diego in Spanish.
I'm gonna try to get this deck profile posted on my channel before Ryan does because he jumps the gun.
I kind of want to pick up.
I love Ryan. I give him crap.
Alright. Perfect. Any other shout outs you got, Dustin?
Shout out to my mom. I love you.
Okay.
She ain't watching this, but that's fine. Shout out to my wife. I love you. My kids. I love you guys too. You're cool. Shout outs to Ryan. I love you.
Yeah.
Shout outs to all my Lincoln local peeps. I love you.
We'll see you
Maybe.
that deck.
Just depends on job situation and kids, but yeah, I'll play. I'd be down to play regionals. It'd be fun. I haven't done that in a while.
We will see you next time.